I'm just going to shut it off, check the oil on it. Had a lot better oil pressure the other day. That could be the gauge, or it could be low on oil. I've never put oil in this, but I really thought I needed to either. Let's see what the stick says. Well, it's a good looking old oil stick, and it numbers firmly punched into that thick metal. You don't get oil sticks like that in new cars. There's enough metal in that oil stick to make a new car. I'm exaggerating a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. She's full almost right up to where she needs to be. She could use half quart. Let me see. Where would I put oil into here? I believe I would put it right there. Bring it over here. See, that's where the oil stick is. I think this is going to be my fill cap right here, and it has a little twisty thing. Pour in. If I got a little bit of non-detergent, I'll pour in a half quart or so. Okay, that does twist. All right. That's a little bitty wing nut right there. Ain't that a beauty? Is that where you put the oil in? Right over that, right down in there. I reckon so. I'm gonna go see what I got. I think I'm going to go up to the garage and put some more in there. I had a hard time getting any in there from here. I only got about a pint, or maybe less than that, but I'm going to go put a little more in it. It looks like it might be picking it up. There should be an adage that says, when in doubt, check it out on YouTube. Because when I went to put oil in this, I couldn't figure out how to get in this cap, and I undid that and took the lid off. Well, that's not the right way. This does come off, but you just have to grab it just like you would any oil cap and give it a yank like that, which is not what I did. I took that apart. And of course, when I tried to pour it in there, it wouldn't go very fast or very much. So now I can add some oil there without having it drip out all over the motor. Oh, the joy. So the stick on this Ford tractor isn't like a Chevy. A Chevy, that little part that's all roughly in between, that's a quart. And so if you're at the bottom of that, you can put a quarter in it. If you're in the middle of it, you can put a pint in it to fill it up. This one had a section like that. And I put a little bit more, and a little bit more. I wound up putting a quart in it, and it showed it came up by an amount, but it didn't look like what I expected to look at. But it's sitting in a goodly place, right where it should be pretty much. I also went ahead and set my chains up down there where that metal thing is. Last time I backed down in there, and I don't have much for brakes on this tractor, so I just kind of ran right into it, and then I hooked a chain to it. Then I tried to lift it and start and go up that little hill all at once, which was kind of tricky. And my granddaddy got killed by a tractor rolling over backwards like that. And that's really easy to do, to roll a tractor over and get killed. A lot of people do get killed that way. So this time I stretched out enough chain where I don't have to go down the bank there. I can just hook it from on top, drag it out, and then after I drag it out, I'll have to pick it up because I got some power lines that run out to the camper that I don't want to drag that over because it would hurt them. So with all that said, let's go down there and hook up to what we got, and we'll go from there. So you can see what we got for oil pressure here. That looks to me like 45 or 50 pounds. That's better, because before it was down to about 5 pounds. So we'll see if that stays or if that drops down. The other day it stayed up there, so I think it may have just been, it may have been a little more. These things happen. Probably hadn't had oil put in it in about 50 years. Beautiful day today. Yeah, the oil pressure's staying right up there.